Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Same process. Mike on either side. We'll set an embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening. You raise your hands, let us know you'd like to ask a question. We'll get through as many of you as we can. Let's start, please, Mike.
Afternoon, Pep. Let's start with Plymouth. The opponent's a little unknown, perhaps. What does your analysis tell you about Plymouth Argyle?
No, it's not unknown. If you are able to the best team in the country this season, Liverpool, they were to beat them, even Brentford. It's not unknown.
The manager, Miron Muslic, described facing you as the biggest honour of his life. That's a really nice compliment.
I have an incredible bottle of wine after the game for him, after these words. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's an honour for me to meet him tomorrow.
You will have seen the La Liga president, Javier Tebas, has reported the club.
Next.
Does it get tiring that this always comes up?
Next.
Finally, a bit of team news. How far off is Oscar Bobb, perhaps?
He's getting better at training yesterday and today as well, but, have been longer than we expect, but hopefully can finish, his part and can help us in the last part of the season. So we want to help him desperately, and of course it's a tough period for him, but yeah, always there as light at the end of the tunnel. Always have been like that in life, in the sport especially.
Hi, Pep. Like in the last round, do you see Vitor Reis in contention to start tomorrow?
Sorry?
Like in the last round in the FA Cup,
yeah.
Do you see Vitor Reis in contention?
I understand, yeah. Victor playing in Norian.
Is he in contention to start tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
What are your impressions of him?
Really good. He's so young. Come from, of course, from Brazil, from South America, and from Britain, but incredible focus and central defenders. There are defenders that they are physicality and conditions, and the other ones they are so clever, intelligent, and this is one of the ones. So don't come from for the short periods for a long time. So it's like Kusa. So and we are really pleased for the way he's training, behaving, and the potential that he has.
In terms of looking at the rebuilding of Manchester City, trying to get back to your best level, do you see that the mirror should be the old City in terms of standards?
Yeah.
Or it's impossible?
Never is impossible, but it's so difficult because when we have done what we have done, it was impossible before did what we have done. But don't misunderstand me what I've said and what happened there. So there are here players that for age, is over 30, they will be part of the future of this club. Because except Kevin and the club will decide the future. The other one has a contract, and next season I expect him to be here. They are going to help us, yes or yes. So because next season will be a lot of games, and a lot of games is going to happen. Cannot do it just with the new ones, or the old ones have to be all together. And will be part of this is really, really important at the end of the season, the next season. So I count with Gundo, I count with Bernie, I count with all the players that have a contract, they are there. So I have no doubts about that.
Andy?
Yeah. Hi, Pep. What have you learnt from watching Plymouth's game against Liverpool? What will you expect from them here tomorrow?
Well, I would say not just against Liverpool. As in other games, the patterns are the same. They defend really, really aggressive in the up front. They allow you to go outside, and after they make, it's like a trigger, and after they make incredible movements, the wing-back jumping and the central defenders, and of course, they regain the ball, the transitions that they do. With attacking midfielders, they are inside, and they link really well with the strikers, the runners for attacking midfielders in Championship, League One, League Two. The set pieces is a main thing that I think the Premier League learned for this type of leagues, because for the pitches, for the amount of free kicks, corners that they produce, for the fact that pitches sometimes they are not in like in Premier League, and they are solid, and of course. The manager took over, the results were there. So they lost a few games in the last 10, 11. So, yeah, expecting a difficult game. Of course, we play at home. That is little advantage comparing away because Orion game was really, really tough because for the good they are and because this type of teams I play many times in Barcelona and here as well. We play many times in Carabao Cup, in FA Cup, in lower divisions, Championship, League 1 and 2. And always they're tricky because I said, okay, maybe they have the quality individually like Premier League. Okay, accept it. But what they do really well. And when they can apply and they can do better than we want to do, you are in trouble. So tomorrow will not be an exception. We are not focused, but it's an opportunity to arrive in the last 8 for the FA Cup again, and we wanna do it.
Okay, and just on Erling, after playing the full game the other night, is he okay? Any reaction at all with the knee?
Good. It's good.
Hi, Pep. I know you don't want to talk about the legal complaint by La Liga, but I just wondered, as a wider issue, I guess, why do you feel this club is a target for other people, particularly when you have success?
I don't know when will be it happened in the past for the UEFA, and now in few weeks it happened in the Premier League, the sentence, right? We wait, and after we talk.
Is it something to do with the success you have here, you feel, that upsets the establishment?
I don't know.
Don't know. Can I ask you about Claudio Echeverri?
Yeah, right, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, good skills. Yeah, welcome. We're going to help him. And yeah, we'll see. Another player.
How soon do you think he might be involved with the first team?
I don't know. So we are in the decisive part of the season, 2 months, where every game is a final for us. Because now we are winning in Spurs, we are 4, but if we win against result, we will 6, 7. If we lose 1 or 2 games, and right now we finish in 8. So everything is so tight, and every game is a final. We have 2 games in the Premier League before international break, massively important, because Nottingham is the 3rd, and Brighton is there, making an incredible run. So focus on that. So at the end, we have long weeks. We have to train and prepare well, and everyone make a focus, because no one, me first and the players as seconds, after the season we have done in the Premier League, in the Champions League, anyone can say much, cannot complain. Have to be focused what the team needs, the club needs, and this is the most important thing right now.
At the embargo centre this evening. Start with Mike, please.